Immortal Technique. Harlem. Peace. They say the odds against me are crooked and impossible. Like I was born with a hole in my heart. It's an obstacle. I left to die by the doctors in the children's hospital. But I never lose hope. Success is psychological. The world is volatile and the street is my education. Shaping the nation like the blueprint of a mason. While Shawshank record deals get you raped on occasion. So I'm focused on my economic situation. I'm like the little kids on TV that dig through the trash. I hustle regardless of the way you talk shit and laugh. A lot of niggas drop science, but they don't know the math. Cause they mind is narrower than the righteous path. It's funny how on the block, niggas that kill you for cash, but never raise the gun to cry out freedom at last. The Cold War is over, but the world is still getting colder. Atlas walking through the projects with the hood on my shoulders. I would like to raise my children to grow to be soldiers, but then a general will decide when their life will be over. So I work hard until my personality split, like the Black Panthers into the Bloods and the Crips. They said I'd never be shit, but now I sit and reminisce like Yeshua Ben Yosef flipping through Genesis. Ignorance is venomous and it murders the soul, spreading like a virus, running rampant out of control. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubbles, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? Immortal Technique in the streets, back on the hustle. Cause 3 strikes to get you life for stuffing cracks in a duffel. Upstate behind steel gates, attacked in a scuffle. Razor blade stuck on the side of pencils, hacked to your muscle. But the emptiness is what bleeds you to death when it cuts you. And it's the lawyers, not the inmates, scheming to fuck you. Trying to fight the system from inside eventually corrupts you. But that's what you get when you put a corporation above you. And it's the people that love you that seem to hurt you the most. Sometimes when they die, you find yourself cursing a ghost. But you make success, nobody delivers your fate. Sometimes you give and you take. These prehistoric vertebrates crawled out of the lakes. And that's the truth about life. Wanna do with the ghetto in your car rims and your ice. Cause even though we survived through the struggle that made us, we still look at ourselves through the eyes of people that hate us. But I'ma make it regardless of the trumped up charges and semi-automatic barrages that empty the cartridge. Post-traumatically scarred kids that try to be brave. These niggas backstab each other just to try to get paid. Turn cannibal like knights during the crusades. Afraid of responsibility, addicted to greed. Beating a girl, purposefully losing the seed. As if we bound to the destiny we used to receive. So if I should ever fall and get caught in a hustle, let them know that I died while I fought in the struggle. From the hood rats to rich kids lost in the bubbles, spray painted on the streets and in the subway tunnels. Write it down and remember that we never gave in. The mind of a child is where the revolution begins. So if the solution has never been to look in yourself, how is it that you expect to find it anywhere else? I used to wonder, don't believe in yourself. And I saw the people portray us to everyone else that cursed us, to only see the worst in ourselves, blind to the fact the whole time we were hurting ourselves. I used to wonder, don't believe in himself. And then I saw the way they portrayed us to everyone else that cursed us. ViperRecords.com, ImmortalTechnique.com.
Fake thug, no love, you get the slug. CB4 gusto, your luck low. I didn't know till I was drunk though. You freak niggas played out, get fucked and ate out. Prostitute turned bitch, I got the gauge out. 96 ways I made out. Montana way, the good FELLA. Verbal AK spray, dip the tattoo. Jump out the range, empty out the ashtray. A glass of Zay, making mad cashes. Clay, red dot plots. Murder schemes, 32 shotguns. Regulate with my thuns, 17 rocks gleam for one ring. You let me let y'all niggas know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. The highlights of living, Vegas style, roll dice and linen, and terror spinning on millenniums. 20 G bets, I'm winning them. Threats, I'm sending them. Lex with TV sets the minimum. Ill sex, adrenaline, party with villains. A case of demisec to chase the Henny, wet any click. With the semi-tech who want it, diamonds I flaunt it. Chicken heads flock, I lace them. Fried broil with basil, taste them. Crack your legs way out of formation. It's horizontal how I have them. Fucking me in the Benz wagon. Can it be vanity from Last Dragon? Grab your gun, it's on though. Shit is grimy. Real niggas bucking broad daylight. With the broke Mac, it won't spray right. Don't give a fuck who they hit, as long as the drama's lit. Yo, overnight thugs bug cause they ain't promise shit. Hungry ass hooligans, stay on that piranha shit. Jeep sunk in the seat, tinted with heat, beats bumping. Across the street you was wildin', talking about how you ran to Allen in 89. Laying up, playing the yard with crazy shine. I cocked the baby 9, that nigga gravy mine, clinked him. What was he thinking on my corner when it's baby time? Dug him, you owe me cousin, something told me plug him. So dumb, felt my leg burn, then it got numb. Spun around and shot one, heard shots and dropped son, caught a hot one. Somebody take this biscuit before the cops come. Then they came asking me my name, what the fuck? I got stitched up and went through, left the hospital that same night, what? Got my gat back, time to backtrack. I had the drop, so how the fuck I get clapped? Black was in the Jeep watching, all he seen speed by was a brown Datsun. And yo, nobody in my hood got one. That clown niggas through, blazing at his crew daily. The bridge touched me up severely, hear me? So when I rhyme, it's sincerely yours. Be lighting L, sipping cores on all floors of project halls. Contemplating war, niggas I was cool with before. We used to score together uptown, copping the roar. But a thug changes, and love changes, and best friends become strangers. Word up. Y'all know my stilo. Ain't an army that can strike back. Y'all know my stilo. Ain't an army that can strike back. Y'all know my stilo. Ain't an army that can strike back. Y'all know my stilo. Ain't an army that can strike back. Yo, to them thug niggas getting it on in the world, you know? To them niggas that's locked down, doing they thing, surviving, you know what I'm saying? To my thorough niggas, New York and worldwide, yo. To the Queensbridge militia, 9-6 shit. The firm click, illmatic nigga, it was written though. It's been a long time coming. Y'all fake niggas trying to copy, better come with the real though. Fake ass niggas, yo. Bringing shit, man, live, man. 9-6 shit.
The rap game. Hip hop 101. The hardest 9 to 5 you'll ever have. You can't learn this shit in no history book. You ready to rap, motherfucker? You ready to sell your soul? The rap game, motherfucker.
I'm a disrupted nigga. You made me crazy. You should've slaved me as a baby. Behaving shadier than Wes Craven, and you ain't even gotta pay me. I take pleasure of laying a nigga down daily. You face me, drunk or sober, you faint fast. I'm never fucked up to where I can't whip your ass. Your neck to get snapped with bare hands. Fuck music, rapping is cool with food, just don't confuse it. What happens, these dudes get rude and then I lose it. I'm scandalous, I blow your 2 kids off the atlas. What I got that's bigger than got to the back, nigga. You are not real, and in fact, you'll feel the effect of my crack dealer. Y'all president sends me smacked and got a Mac 10 with it, so I ain't gotta rap, but I'm thankful for that. Don't mistake me black, or you be stinking in the back of a fucking Cadillac.
I'ma get snuffed, cause I ain't set it up to pipe down. I pipe down when I'm wiped out. When I see that little dyke get sniped out. Lights out, bitch, adios, good night. Now put that in your little pipe and wipe down. Think for a minute, cause the hype has died down. That I won't go up in the Oval Office right now and flip whatever ain't tied down, upside down. I'm all for America, fuck the government. Tell that see Dolores, tuck a slut to suck a dick. Motherfucker duck, what the fuck, son of a bitch. Take away my gun, I'm gonna tuck some other shit. Can't tell me shit about the tricks of this trade. Switchblade with a little switch to switch blades. And switch from a 6 to a 16-inch blade. Shit's like a samurai sword, a sensei. Shit just don't change to this day. I'm this way, still tell a slay its bay. I'm saying my ick day, excuse my ick pay. Accolade, but upgrade, ick pay.
This rap game, I ain't selling my soul for this rap game. I ain't digging no hole for this rap game. And I'm telling you, no, it ain't happening. This rap game, I ain't selling my soul for this rap game. I ain't digging no hole for this rap game. This rap game. I bet you rather me drink and drown in my own iniquity, but fuck that I'ma rap till y'all all get sick of me and clutch my nut sack and spit on who picking me a pit in a rock mix. Fuck the dogs, you sick on me, I'm saying you motherfuckers don't know it, quit playing. If I'm broke, then I'm breaking up in the place where you laying.
You know, same shit every nigga done in his life. I lived it, this why I speak on what I want when I write. So why should I ever fear another man if he bleed like I bleed? Take a piss and he stand. Okay, you win. You can say we can't rap, but no source never made me not buy an album when they said it was whack.
I walk in the party and just start busting. Right after I hear the last verse of self-destruction. This liquor makes me wanna blast the chrome to let you know that time without more is getting Jerome. I'm low down and shifty, quickly call Swifty to do a drive-by on a 10 speed with 50. We feeling lucky squeeze. I catch you outside at Chuck E. Cheese with your seeds. You be an unlucky G. My lifestyle is unstable. I'm partying addict. They said no fighting in the club, so I brought me a Matic. Coughing and static. I jump niggas call me a rabbit. Popping a tablet and guns that's all you would have me.
Run this magic oceans and making millions look easy. Everywhere you turn, you see man. You hear man, believe man. Wanna see my pistol in 3D. No time to call up these street dead. Down 911 cause you need it. Police to help
I snatched the tongue from the sidewalk and pistol the curb. This is absurd. These street niggas twisting my words. We finally could say goodbye to Hollywood, cause Proof and Sean Penn said nothing in common. The nastiest band with gas in each hand. We never bow down to be a flash in the pan. You know what, boys, fuck your stature, dog. Nothing to do with hands when I clap the jaw. Put your jaw on the ground, the 4 in a pound, and I'm going out of town for the law come around. So we can battle with rap, we can battle with gas, battle with fact, we can battle with facts.
this rap game.
I'm too fucking retarded. I don't give a fuck about my dick, that's why I'm dating Lorena Bobbitt. My crew had an argument, who was the largest? Now they all is dead, and I'm rolling as a solo artist. Plus I made the beats and wrote all the raps. Well, I really did, but I did according to this contract. I was thrown in the snow, with nowhere to go. Freezing 20 below, forced to join Bell Pip the Vogue. My little girl, she shouldn't listen to these lyrics. That's why I glued her headphones to her ear to make sure she hear it. If rap don't work, I'm starting to group with Garth Brooks. 50's ain't the hook.
This rap game. I ain't selling my soul for this rap game. I ain't digging no hole for this rap game. And I'm telling you, no, it ain't happening. This rap game. I ain't selling my soul for this rap game. I ain't digging no hole for this rap game. This rap game.
Ready for war, Joe? How you wanna blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in your Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me and Beatles with noodles, we do the do while he's serving spaghetti. Everybody kiss the fucking floor till we crack fuck them all. If they move, noodle, shoot that fucking whore. Dead in the middle of little did we know that we riddle to middleman who didn't do diddly. It'll be a cold day and how the day I take it now. Make no mistake, for real, I wouldn't hesitate to kill. I'm still a fat one that you love to hate. Got you at your mother's waist, smack you then I whack you with my stuff to yay. I rub the face of the earth and curse your family's children like Amity filling. Drill the nerves in your cavity filling. Insanity's building a pavilion in my civilian. It can't be the anarchy that humanity's stealing. I'm villain without remorse, is willing to out the boss forever and take all the cheddar like child support. I support running anything he does, anything he loves. A brother from another mother sent for the above. A thug nigga just like me, one of the best might be. Even better, leaving niggas kneeling on their right knee. Spike Lee couldn't paint a better picture. You small change, I'm blowing out your brain, getting richer. Hit you with the mag, smacking bitch, nigga, what? You getting stuck, my trigger fingers itchy as a fuck. Truck jewel, cruising in the land, park the cash room. Last crew to one and caught 100 trying to pass through. That's true, so who the next to get it? TS the best that did it. Get it off your chest, get admitted, and it's yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killer to the top. Yeah, and you don't stop. Joey cracks the rock, and Big Pun keeps the guns cocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. We'll make it hot, nigga. What? Bring it up on your whole spot. Yeah, and you don't stop.
It's still 187 on an undercover guy. Fuck the police, I squeeze first, make him neat third, take him feet first through the morgue, then launch him in the deep earth. The streets curse, the First Amendment's culturally biased. Supposed to supply us with rights, tonight I hold my rosary tight as I can. I'm one man against the world, just me and my girl, Black Pearl, Latina, my spina, but keeps it real, you know the deal. We steal from the rich and keep it peeping, it's no secret. Watch me and Joe go back and forth and free. Creep with me as I cruise in my Beamer. All the kids in the ghetto call me Don Cartagena, kicking ass as I blast off heat. And you never see me talk to police, so you should know that I really don't care. Pull you by the hair, slit your throat, and I leave you right there. So beware, it's rare that niggas want beef. Good punch speak and let these motherfuckers know how we run the streets. Peace, I run the streets deep with no compassion. Puerto Ricans known for slashing, catching niggas while they sleeping, no relaxing. Keep your eyes open, sharp reflexes. 3 Texas in the G-Flexes, just in case police test us. Street professors, seven squad, ghetto scholars, full of clips marked, inflicts the free regard when the metal hollers. Better acknowledge or get knocked down until I'm locked and shot down. Had the beat, couldn't make me put my clock down. We lock down, fake rounds in the chamber, boogie down major like 9. I bust mine every time, plus I'm the crime boss of New York, where we talk to walk the walk. All my niggas carry chalk and stalk, I pray like a predator. Whoever want it, go and get it, set it, baby, and I'ma bury ya. So remember the squad that I'm reppin', I full equip with my weapon and punish niggas till it's Armageddon. Yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killers still up to the top. Yeah, and you don't stop. Joey cracks the rock and Big Pun keeps the guns cocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. We'll make it hot, nigga. Why bring it up on your whole spot? Yeah, and you don't stop. It's still 187 on an undercover guy. Yeah, and you don't stop. 20 shot clock with the cop killers still up to the top. Yeah, and you don't stop. Joey cracks the rock and Big Pun keeps the guns cocked. Yeah, and you don't stop. We'll make it hot, nigga. Why bring it up on your whole spot?
Niggas dead and shit.